Hello everybody, it's ShaductorMPX and we're back. Now, you probably have seen from the last episode, we did the tricky trials. Managed to get my mace head, I just got my netherite armor, which I am clearly wearing, and I have done all my trims and all of that. So, funnily enough, for those episodes that I was doing, I had done like a large amount of just large screen recording sessions, just big recording sessions, and I split them down into episodes. So I had like episodes for months. And this is first time that I'm that I am recording where it's there's nothing else. There's nothing else. There's nothing in the databanks. And that is because what I did have in the databanks got corrupted. Yes. So a few extra episodes that I wanted to do or wanted to show, I can't do now because they have since been deleted. So that leaves me with what we've got here. You can probably hear those annoying cows in the background. But yeah, that leaves me with a lot to show, but none of the nice little time lapses that I wanted to do and everything else. So let's show you what we're up to. So immediately, our forward base camp kind of looks the same. Oh, what's that over there? So you will notice a few things are different. Our hole in the ground. It is no longer just a hole in the ground. I've been building, so the portal is still in the same spot. We got the enchantment room behind it. And we have this. So I had been building this. So we have a little like aquarium at the back. But I wanted to make our hole a little bit better, you know? So we're going to have storage rooms over here for all these chests. That's why all these chests are here. Because they were becoming a nuisance. And if we come down here, go to the second level. I haven't worked on it yet. But we'll have like bedrooms and a few other knickknacks around here. We'll also have the final floor, which I've been working on the most. This goes directly to our villager farm. So you would have seen that before we would have to come through there to get to here. Well, now we can just go through here from the forward base camp. I haven't made the pathway yet, but this will go to the skeleton farm. And right here is we have all of our other farms. So we have the rail and lava farm. We have the cobble and stone generator, so you can just sit here, get cobble or stone, goes into those 4 chests, come over here, grab any of your lava, or if you need the rails, flip that lever and it'll get you the rails, both for, you just got to swap them around. So at the moment it's got it for the normal rails, but if I want powered rails, I just put the powered rails there and then put the normal rail there, and it does it. So this is what I have been working on. Unfortunately, yeah, video got corrupted. Wasn't able to do much about that. So, yes. One of the other videos that I did was I deleted this birch forest. So, as you can see, I really did a number on this birch forest. We also have a few farms over here. So we got our tree farm, I believe this is. I think this is the tree farm. Surge was working on this. I'm pretty sure it's a tree farm. Yeah, tree farm. So we got a bunch of pale oak. I'm not sure if he was doing any others. I think it was just pale oak and the dark oak for that one. So we've obviously got our bamboo, our sugarcane creeper that you all know about. Got our bee farm that you also know about, you would have seen. Still got this. This is new. These two are new over here. So we've got a cactus farm over there that Serge built. And another thing Serge built. We've got a moss farm and bone meal farm. So we've got a bunch of bone meal and we're getting a bunch of moss as well. So those are the farms that we have built that you haven't seen yet. And now we have this. So this is meant to be my island that's over here. So I'm going to go over here. Yeah, so I'm very proud of what I've been doing so far over there. But I defeated another wither. Defeated another wither. Got the beacon and I placed it down over here. And I started building my kingdom or my castle, basically. So I've done the front gate as it is, and I've done the hall right next to it. So as you come through here, you'll come to this. And I obviously had to flex my netherite prowess. But we have, yeah, I love the little like soft cherry blossom leaves coming through, and then the spore blossoms, making it so like just so atmospheric. A little throne here as well, and I got my banner as well. This is my banner. Yeah, but yeah, this is meant to be like a meeting hall, meeting room, stuff like that. If I go in here, this takes me into the towers. So this is meant to be if you know, like a gatehouse keeper was living here, that sleep there. If you come back up, I will change all these iron armor to netherite. They're just filler at the moment. But it's exactly the same on the other side. It's mirrored, basically. And if we come up here, more armor. This will all be netherite as well. But yeah, nice little tower. Yeah, nice. Alright, if we come back down. So this is what I have built, basically, so far. I've got the, I got plans for the rest of the island. I like the main building here, a little, like, park-ish area there, tower, guard tower over there. I want this to be, like, a docking area. So I have a few plans in the makings. So let's check out Serge's while we're over here. Because I know he's been doing some stuff. So this is Serge's base. Still hasn't done anything in here. Serge lacking. But he has been doing stuff over here, which I've kind of helped out a little bit. So I helped him out with, you know, mixing materials with this, dripstone, all this. Did help with the bridge actually as well. Yeah, we got this nice little like garden area. And then we have all this, and then the massive ass tree. Now, I'm taking full credit for this tree. This is all me. But yeah, he initially, so the server got corrupted a bit before when we were switching out of the Origins mod and trial chambers weren't working. And he originally had just a normal like cherry blossom tree in the middle. I was like, nah, let's have a proper tree. So I built this tree basically. So I think it's really nice. Keeps the same theme as he did the custom one for that one. Yeah, and he's got this here. Looks really good. I quite like it. I mean, while we're over here, so we can check the world map. You can see everyone's stuff here. We're basically just gonna go around and I'll show you what's new, what's up, and what's next, basically. So that I can keep you all guys in the loop. So, got the shopping district over here. There we are. So I got the spoken word. We have the market of many colors. This is getting removed. 2 of our members they left. So basically everything in here is free. Anything we want. Oh, I'll take the chicken head and the blaze head. Take those. I like bone meal. I'll take the bone meal. Actually, no, I got a bone meal machine. I don't need that. That's a lot of stone. Nah, I'll just keep chicken head and blaze head. We got our rules. We got everything over here. We got Rogue's Coal Shop. I was his very first customer. I'll have you know. I was Rogue's very first customer, and I bought up all the coal. He's since restocked. Yeah, he was doing 3 diamonds a stack. Yeah, we did all that. He's got more plans coming over here as well. We're in the middle of doing something though. So I want to edit this actually. I want to make this a little bit better. So if we follow, technically we should follow the other road since it leads that way. This was a part of the Christmas thing. We were doing a Secret Santa kind of a thing. And the person who had me, who I shall not name for reasons, has still to give me my Secret Santa. So very sad. Very sad days. But if we follow this road, we got the barrel. There was a bamboo barrel. Got rid of that. It was. I hated it. I didn't like the design of it. It was very weird. I mean, to be honest, if I'm being honest as well, this does not look like a barrel either. Barrels are circular, right? This is not that is not circular. That is a very harsh line. That's what that is. That is a very harsh line. Oh yeah. Lava wants this to be moved 10 blocks back. So 10 blocks from there all the way there. So the whole thing back. But yeah. Yeah. Honest opinion, I have to be honest. I have to be honest. But you know, this is my opinion. We have the game section coming along over here. Dyson did his mushroom. Did he do? He hasn't. Okay. I made some suggestions to him. I said that he should curve. I said he should curve the mushroom a little bit more because it looks a little bit like a witch's hat. Just a little. Looks a little bit like a witch's hat. But this I like. I love the stem. I love the use of bone meal and the what is this block actually? If I have a look. Mushroom stem. Oh, it is an actual mushroom stem. Lovely. I love that. I love the little small mushrooms as well. So I got Dyson's game coming along there. I won't go into the games just so I can give everyone their own piece to record and show it off. But Rogue has his game over here. So we got the game section basically. This is the game section. And I will be building a game over here. Now, if anyone remembers from March last year, I had a building competition in which I built a very large PvP arena. And that is what I shall be doing here. Not as large, though. I am not making that big of a damn arena. But I do plan on doing it like a Colosseum kind of a thing. So I'll be building that in this section here. I've got I've reserved this corner basically for my game. I don't know if Lava was going to do his over there. But yes, and I will try to keep to the mushroom theme. So I'll do like a little bit of decoration around it, make it look like it's infested with mushrooms. And I'll be honest, I will then probably start doing some tidying up. Let's say around here. So to help out with stuff, I will personally move this 10 block back if it hasn't been moved once I'm done with my Colosseum. I'll move this back. I'll extend this out and connect it up to the games area. I'll also work on this this nether portal here. I want to make this a little bit better because right now it's it's 3 cobblestone blocks. Like, that's bad. Oh yeah, we do have Teen's game that's over there, so it looks like a maze or something over there. But yeah, I want to organize this out a little bit more, and I'm going to get rid of this god-awful moss. Like, I know we spent an episode doing this with moss, but Jesus, it looks bad. So, I know in my area, I'm going to be doing grass blocks, so I'm just going to put a whole bunch of dirt, and I'm going to be terraforming blue beast out of it. I'm not going to go to Lava's other base to show that off, just because you can watch his video here, obviously, as you can see on the screen. If you go in the top right of my screen, you should be able to click onto Lava's video and go check that out. For now, we should check out everyone else's, where everyone else is at. Here. Ooh, actually, I will show off something else that I worked on. So we still have some broken chunks. I worked on the Halloween build for last year in October, and I didn't do a video on it, but I built this. So it's like this little like Halloween spooky island kind of a feel. I had many more plans to do with this, but I just didn't. I ran out of time basically to do it. So I made a little custom weeping tree. Got a little pumpkin patch area. We have an even scarier pumpkin, and I did some lore all around this as well while I was doing it. So I got 5th place. How dare! So if we come over here, we have an abandoned house. Show that off. Really good. I really like it. Nice. These are meant to symbolize the bars in between wood when you apply wood onto them. Broken down sign or light stand. If we go inside, we have everything completely done on the interior as well. You'll find diary entries for lore that I added. Piano. That lichen. Looks like lichen. Oh, it's that. Made a little carpet area as well. Go downstairs, we have a basement. Very creepy. A lot of death. Obviously something going on. Ooh. Very spooky. Now we go upstairs. It's like a massive storage room. With a few more diary entries as well. If we look here, a few more diary entries. There's some books on here as well. Oh, this is my book as well. I didn't actually mean to do that. Oh yeah, I did this really cool effect with the book as well. My little story as well. I'm just going to quickly go through the book there. But if you want to read it, you can just pause it pause the video on those spots there. We go out here. The candles are meant to be like little pikes in the fence. Yeah, this is really cool. I really like this. Like a little infection in a jungle area. So if we come over here, so we removed Dead Bones base. I'll probably fix this up as well and make it terraform it back out. I have Nerd's train rail line kind of a thing that he's working on. This was Slim. Slim left unfortunately, so I might come back here and do some stuff. No? Jason and Crush, they removed everything that was on their island and just made that, and everything is underneath, I believe. It's like underneath the ground. Crush left unfortunately, so it's just Jason here. VG left as well. But that was VG's. Same with that was VG's as well. This is Lava's like sanctuary. Did he actually fix his? He didn't. No. He actually designed this really nicely down here. But when we had to roll it back, everything got reset. So you'll have to do that again. Lava, you have to do that again. Brash, he hasn't been on in a while, but this was his island over here. Haven't seen him in a bit. So, Brash, get back on so we can do more stuff. We have that. We have Dyson's build over here. He's been working on this lighthouse as well. But he's got this. This is Nerds as well. Zero's, I believe it loads. There we go. That's Zero's house. It's now part of Nerds. And this is Dyson. Dyson's been doing some really nice stuff over here. Really good. I quite like it. Very nice. Why isn't that loading? There we go. But yeah, if we pre-cam, you can see he's got all of his machinations in here. But it looks really good. I quite like it. Now we have a few other people as well. We got Big Mac and Little Mac over here. It should be over here. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, they also have, if it loads in, there we go. We got the M statue over here. I'll just do this. So they got their little M statue over there because Big Matt and Little Matt, they got so they made a big M statue. Looks a little bit incomplete. I might even come over here and just fix it up myself. I actually have done, they haven't realized yet, and I'm not sure if they'll watch this video. But I actually have come over to their base and fixed small things. So I've changed the way they've done some signs. So I did a different font and stuff when I did their signs. I did this for them. This was a little 2x2 well, but then I helped them and I turned it into a nice little cherry blossom tree coming out of it and all that. Matt's yard, I fixed this up so it looked a little bit more nice. Added some benches and leaves and bushes. And I was also going to come back over here and I was going to fix their fence, I guess. The wall, the cobblestone wall. Because they use a lot of cobblestone. So I was going to come over and fix it up a little bit. And see if they noticed. I was also going to transform that bit into like a hot springs or something like that. To see how long it would take for them to realize. We also have Knights build over here. We also have Dyson's, another one of Dyson's machinations there. But we also have Knights build over here. I have helped him quite a bit with this. Not the sugarcane, that is all him. So I fixed up his house a little bit. So I did a bit more detail, fixed up his roof because it was all one color. And I helped him by getting him a cobblestone generator. I also, this was all sand. So all of this was sand. So, and I turned it into mostly grass blocks and dirt, just to help out for him. Also did this little farm area for him as well. So he's got plenty of potatoes and wheat and carrots. Yeah, he's got all the basics. I helped him out with the basics so that he has enough to survive. That's what I like to do, help people get done with the basics. And if we come all the way this way, down to this desert biome over here, we have two members who unfortunately left actually quite recently. Clarky and Times. You probably saw on Times that I was helping him out on his TikTok streams. But they were working on their base over here. So this is their base over here. So they were doing like a little desert, basically a desert build that they were working on. I don't understand why there's sand around this. Because if you look into it, it kind of looks like not meant to be there. So I'm not sure about that. Made a little like oasis garden, which looks really cool. Yeah, Clarky's head. Oh, Clarky's head. My head. My head. Unfortunately, don't have Time's head. Unless there's a head in here. It's a salmon head. No Time's head on a tree anywhere. What about over here? I am in the business of collecting heads, so... Oh, husk head. Nice banner. So since they left, I might come over here and just finish up what they were doing over here. Forest plants over here. I know they had a mine over here. So I have a cactus farm. That's right over here. We gave them a beacon. Well, I helped them get a beacon as well. Kill a wither and get a beacon. So, not sure where the beacon is now. Yeah, I don't actually know. I would have thought he would have used it still over here. Really weird. Yeah, that is a bit weird. You might have just had it in a chest over there and I didn't see it. Oh yeah, so I think we have one more person to go see. There's a rogue over this way. Here we are. So we'll start at the beginning. This is his base, the beginning of his base, like a little stronghold. Way up here. Subscribe to LavaCraft. Cool. Actually, it looks really cool with the shaders. Nice. Nice. I don't know what this is. Storage room, maybe? Looks like it. He's got his main building over here. Cool. I hear birds. Ooh, we got birds. Subscribe to LavaCraft. Oh, he did it to all of them. Nice. I like it. Good stuff. So he's expanded all out of here. Originally, this over here was Rando's base. So he's since expanded it over here by the looks of it. Made a wheat farm. I don't know if he's done anything in there. Probably not yet. Been expanding over here though, so he's working on something here. So if he's working on something there, you gotta check him out. Check him out, see what he's up to. If we come over here, we have a final visitor to see. Rolls Royce. Rolling Royce. And he's still rolling. He's the MVP here, Rolling Royce. Rolling Royce is the MVP. Been here since the very beginning. And he shall continue to be. I think that covers everyone. Obviously we've got Spawn Island there. Yeah, I think that covers it. Done everyone. Done all their stuff. Oh yeah, so you can kind of see. You can see kind of Lava's temple over there. Another project of Dyson's. Another project of Dyson's. And yeah. That is basically it. So we'll head back to our base. There we go. Can I sleep? Yeah. Remove this rain. Remove rain. Rain. Okay. Interesting. I would have thought that would have disappeared. But yeah. So that's basically what's been going on. Unfortunately, you weren't able to see the time lapse of my castle over there. You'll definitely be able to see it in the future episodes while I do everything over here. And this is basically what this world around us has come to. And I have my next few plans is going to be against the gaming district. So you will see me be working on the gaming district next. So over there, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff in that section over the next 2 weeks because we've got to get everything done for April. We want to get it all done before April so we can start doing some games. Maybe even do some gaming weekly games or something like that. You know. So we're going to be working on that. And from there, we'll be continuing with this. Obviously, I've already started with this, but we've got to finish it at some point. And we've got to finish our own island as well while we're at it. So we've got a lot of projects in the works. We've got a lot of stuff to do. And we also have bingo as well. We have a bingo session probably coming up this week as well. I won the last week one. So I'm a goat. I am the G. uh, I am the grand winner. I am just absolute nerd at Minecraft. But no, it was very good. I'm looking forward to doing another one, to be honest. Yeah. There we go. So, that's all from me, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, and goodbye.